Trains and buses, games and songs, come join us and sing along. Transit Tots is where I'll be, the coolest place in NYC. Welcome to Transit Tots.
Hello, and welcome to Transit Tots. My name is Ramona, and I work at the New York Transit Museum in Brooklyn, New York, where we talk about all things transportation. Well, before we get started, let's get comfortable. We'll do a few stretches, and we'll take a few deep breaths in and out, okay? So first, let's stretch our arms out. And you can stretch your arms above you, in front of you, out again, and back down. And you can stretch your neck to this side, stretch your neck to that side, stretch your neck forward and back and all around. And we'll take a few deep breaths, and we'll take 3 breaths in and out, okay? 1 big breath in and out. 1 more in and out. Last one in and out. Okay, we're ready to get started. Do you know what we like to sing when we all come together? We like to sing the hello song. I will be singing and playing my shakure, and we'll sing it together, okay? Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm happy, I hope that you are too. Sometimes when you wake up in the morning, you might feel a little sleepy. Happy, but sleepy. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. Oh. I'm sleepy. Oh. I hope you're not sleepy too. Now for this time, I'll be quiet and you can say how you feel. Okay? Hello, 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 and how are you? I hope that you are too. Thank you for singing that. I also like to sing another song with you called These Are My Glasses. I'll teach it to you. These are my glasses, this is my book. I put on my glasses and open up my book. And I read, and I look, and I take off my glasses and close up my book. Do you want to sing that again? Let's sing it together. These are my glasses, this is my book. I put on my glasses and open up my book. And I read, and I look, and I take off my glasses and close up my book. Okay, thanks for singing. So friends, today what we're thinking about is ways that we travel to see our loved ones. Well, you might wonder, who is a loved one? A loved one are people in our family, our friends, and people that we care about. Sometimes you don't have to travel to see your loved ones at all. You can see them on your computer, on your tablet, even on your phone. But today, I want us to think about all the different ways we can travel to see them. And to get us thinking about that, I want to read one of my favorite stories, and that's Coco Can't Wait. Coco Can't Wait. A story about a girl and her grandma by Tara Gomez. Have you read this story before? Have you seen it before? I wonder which one is Coco? And which one is the grandma? And I wonder why Coco can't wait. Let's read it together. And my book is very, very big. Coco lives on the top of a hill in a house with a purple roof. Grandma lives on the mountain in a house with an orange roof. One day, Coco wanted to see Grandma very much. And Grandma wanted to see Coco very much. Dear me, Coco is not here. Oh no, Grandma is not here. Oh no, Grandma is not here. Dear me, Coco is not here. I can't wait any longer. There isn't a minute to lose. Oh, how I want to see Grandma. Oh, how I want to see Coco. time, Grandma. Let's meet in the middle, right under this tree." And Grandma and Coco ate all the apples in Grandma's basket. And that's the end of that story. Well, Coco traveled to see her grandma, and Grandma traveled to see Coco. There was a lot of transportation in that story. Do you remember all the ways that they traveled? The first way that we saw was the bus. Raise your hand if you've ever been on a bus before. The next method that we saw was the train. Raise your hand if you've ever been on a train before. We also saw a taxi. Now, a taxi is a car. Raise your hand if you've ever been in a taxi or you've been inside of a car before. Then there was that pickup truck that had the cow in the back. Raise your hand if you've ever seen a truck before. Coco had a scooter. I know a lot of you might have scooters at home. Raise your hand if you have a scooter. I used to have a scooter when I was younger. And this one, Coco's grandma had a motorcycle. That was pretty cool. Raise your hand if you have a motorcycle. Raise your hand if you've ever seen a motorcycle. That's a lot of different ways to get around and a lot of ways to travel to see our loved ones. Well, thank you all so much for listening to my story and singing songs with me. Until next time, I'll see you all later. Bye!
Trains and buses, games and songs, come join us and sing along. Transit Talks is where I'll be, the coolest place in NYC. Welcome to Transit Talks.